Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. With the economy still in a major slump and mortgage problems getting worse for many, the only option to save their homes is to file for bankruptcy. However, there's a lot of misinformation out there about bankruptcy that scares people away from even considering it. To tell us more about some of the widespread and dangerous myths regarding bankruptcy is Rusty Bowman from Bowman Law. Rusty, good to have you back. Let's talk about bankruptcy here and the myths that influence people who may be facing foreclosure.
Thank you, Matt. It's always good to see you. If folks believe the myths, they're very hesitant to take timely action. And if you're hesitant to take action and get legal advice and take decisive action, you're going to lose possibly some very valuable rights.
And that's not what you want to do. You want to make sure you take the right action. The myths, to believe in them, could get you into trouble here. What is the most prevalent and damaging myth that you see among your clients?
I think the most damaging myth is that bankruptcy will cause you to lose your home. And after filing a bankruptcy case, a stay goes into effect. It's a legal term that means the mortgage company cannot foreclose your home.
How do people then avoid foreclosure?
They avoid foreclosure by filing a bankruptcy case. It's very frightening, but bankruptcy, there are two types of bankruptcy that will stop a foreclosure and stop it immediately. A Chapter 13, where you have up to 5 years to repay the late payments and you catch up and you pay your monthly payments. A Chapter 7 bankruptcy will stop the foreclosure, and it can certainly give you time to surrender the house in an orderly fashion if you so choose and find another place to live.
Is it a myth or a fact that bankruptcy will hurt my credit then forever?
Absolutely. Bankruptcy does not hurt credit. If people have the need to even consider bankruptcy, the truth is they have bad credit. We see credit immediately improved after the filing of a bankruptcy case. We see people willing to make loans because they no longer have the debt. Chapter 7 will stay on the credit report for 10 years. Chapter 13 is on the credit report for 7 years. Chapter 13 is more of a softball, if you will, because you repay part of your debts.
I see. I guess some people are scared to even consider it because they fear that their friends may know that they filed for bankruptcy.
It's embarrassing. Right. I see my clients in the grocery store. They don't even want to look me in the eye, and I don't blame them. And I never, of course, acknowledge them because it's inappropriate. No one is going to know unless they go down and search the records at the bankruptcy court. There's no immediate, instant online. If you owe money to your friends and family, well, they're going to find out because you're going to have to list them. But other than that, I doubt that anybody will find out.
What if your employer finds out? I mean, can I be fired or relieved from my job because I filed for bankruptcy?
To the contrary, many governmental agencies will fire you if you have credit problems. Many government agencies, many companies will fire you if you're in a job that requires security clearance. The military is a good example. Bankruptcy, you cannot be fired for filing a bankruptcy. It's a federal law that stops that. We see in many occasions where bankruptcy is used to help repair the credit so that someone can maintain their security clearance and maintain their job.
I've kind of heard this myth before that if I file for bankruptcy, I'm going to lose everything. Is that the case?
Absolutely not. Most people don't lose anything but their debts, which is something that all of us would really like to lose. I know I certainly would like to lose mine. But the exemptions out there, and they're Virginia exemptions. Virginia has a very good state. There are many exemptions that are provided to protect your household goods, your retirement plans, your vehicles. There's a catch-all called a homestead exemption that you can protect some or all of the equity in your home, cash, other things. It's quite remarkable what Virginia provides.
All right, let's give you some information on how to reach Rusty Bowman at the Bowman Law Firm. If offices in Richmond, Hampton, and Virginia Beach. Locally, it's 2104 West Laburnum Avenue. Give them a call today if you're considering bankruptcy. If you have questions, 804-358-9900 or bowmanlaw.com. Rusty, once again, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Matt. It's always a great pleasure to be here. Thank you.